great.
Everybody's looking great, John says. There's John, there's Teresa, our treasurer. And then there's Rockin' and Rollin' Danny. Drummin' Danny, I should say. And then there's Genius John. There's Good Time John. And there's Rocket. And I'm Nicole's. And we're out here at Pine River. You know what? I forgot to look at the time. It's like, no, I said Pine River, John. I said Pine River. Let me just look how beautiful the trees are that you can't tell because it's dark. It's not even 5 o'clock and it's already freaking dark. Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm sorry. Hairball. John, that's very sweet of you and thank you. And it looks like the water's gotten higher here at Pine River because we've gotten lots of rain here recently. My boot just filled up with cold water and I am immediately regretting all my life choices in your presence. As I laugh maniacally. Never mind all that, kids. All right. I just go to show you that if I can do it, you can do it. But also,
Nicole, I'm not joking. A big fish just jumped in front of you, like 20 feet ahead and then like a little to the right.
John, how dare you? How dare you not be joking about a fish jumping in front of me? Damn it. Actually feels really good out here right now, so I don't want to... Hasn't hit the lady bits, so also I try to keep it real. And by try, I mean I just do. I don't know how a girl like me is going to fake what it is I do out here, although I hope you know that I am taking my time getting to where I need to go. With that being said... I may not fake it, but I do take my time this time. And laugh all the way through the pain. Yeah. Thank you, Christian Killer Brew, before I forget. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Humble Fellow. Thank you, Tommy. Tom! Oh, and so many others, you guys. You're all in my heart. Every single person who comments and is not a Karen. And even though I don't necessarily, Karens have to, you know, it's... You have to seek being tuned up in many other ways as well, right? I haven't got to the sweet spot yet, so pardon all those noises I've been making. And we are right in the current, so let's kind of skedaddle this way a little so we're not getting pushed and rushed and whatnot. I don't know how long we're going to stay on. We're out here in the dark. If you're able to join my lives, thank you for that. Ron, I'm sorry you weren't able. I don't know what happened. You know, that's how things go for us, right, Ron? But I still, hey, at least you saw that I made an effort. Ooh, that thing touched me and I didn't approve. Humble fella, look at that. You want your wish, my command. And, you know, it's not really about that. It's just the fact that I follow through. I hope you understand. I do my best when I can. That's get those shoulders in. You know, I'm not perfect, far from it. Far from it, man. A lot of the times I have, like everybody else, an attitude that needs to be tuned up. And this is how I do it. And that's, hey, I try to show you, I tell you when I get fired up throughout my day with who and what, and that I be throwing down when I do, and hopefully not getting arrested. I'm not laughing because it's funny, I'm laughing because I'm sort of serious. Send prayers to whoever will listen, but as you know, not too many. I try to keep my sense of humor with me in these situations because this is hardcore. I am too legit to quit. You know, I know. Ray Charles could see that if he was seeing. I think it's really hard to...
We're calling 911.
Can you call Jimmy John's instead? Yeah. I need some Jimmy John's. Not 911, Jimmy John's. Uh-oh. Thank you, John. There's 2 Johns out here, so I love voices and I know tones. I know how to fluctuate my tone to get my point across, so I know what John is John. But anyways, I feel grateful and loved, you guys, and touched by many things that I don't want to be touched by. Also, with that being said, because I'm all over the place, distractions and whatnot, whether or not it's things touching me in the river. It's hard to keep your bearings in these situations, but I do my best. Last night's escapade, if you were able to join my live, thank you. And if not, no worries. They are adventurous and fun for not no reason. I tried to be spicy for y'all last night, humble fella, as I was saying. You wanted me to go out and do a night dip under the full moon, and I did it. I said I was going to. It's starting to sprinkle on me. No big deal. And I did it. With that being said, there were people, something just touched my legs. People waiting for me on the beach, and I could not see because it was pitch dark black. I could not see who or what it was. I did not know those people. And they didn't say anything, so I couldn't tell if they were male or female. All I could see was that it was, two people standing on the beach watching me and not saying anything. So I was like, obviously, like, what's about to go down? And obviously I don't need people watching me do what I gotta do if I need to do it. I don't mind an audience and whatnot, but I just had no idea. See that person walking right there? I had no idea, with that being said, who was on the beach waiting for me, what their intentions were, right? And so, of course, as soon as I get out and I assess the situation, I realize all is good in the neighborhood. And guess what? I made friends with those people. I know you're not surprised. I know that. I'm just telling you, I did, and I got their numbers. They brought their family's ashes down there to sprinkle their family. What in the hell? Their family's ashes down there. I told Teresa, she was there with me in my heart, because apparently the ashes, they get let at the river. Hey, if there's a place to be let go at the river, it sounds like a good time to me too. Anyways, I'm not trying to risk the biscuit. I just want you to know, safety first, kids, and I do take precautions when I can. I do solo dip a lot, as you know. Right now, thankfully, my friends reached out to me and said they were going to be here at Pine River, so I'm not alone tonight. And I feel so thankful and grateful for all of you, each and every single one of you who comment. Obviously, subscribe, because as you know, we're trying to grow this little channel over here of mine. I don't take it for granted. I am truly grateful. I am beyond thankful, because as I've mentioned before, I'll mention it again, not everybody's supportive of what I do. And I mean, like, I can understand to some this looks a little disturbing, and I don't disagree. And you're probably not wrong. And like I always ask, send prayers if you must, if you feel the need, okay? The past few seasons of me cold dipping have elevated my mindset, my confidence, the way I feel and think about myself in ways that money cannot afford me. Nothing I can imagine can really have elevated me the way that this has. Get it, John? Yeah. And just having your support means a lot to me, because I don't need to. I'm not a complainer, as you can tell. I'm sure if you've been following me for a while, I'm not a complainer. I don't come on here to wallow in all my problems and troubles. But my life is far from perfect. With that being said, I don't believe in faking it until you make it. I don't. But far from perfect my life is. But this is what I do to vibe and thrive. I'm out in nature, breathing in that fresh ass air, making friends everywhere I go. Leaves are touching me constantly. I don't appreciate it. But I laugh through the pain and suffering versus crying, which I know some of you want to see. You want to see me shed my own tears. As soon as I said that, something jumped in the dark behind me. Of course, it's a fish, but instantly I wanted to cry my own tears for you. Especially when things keep just touching me all over. It's like, Lord have mercy, please. Thank you. You know me, I try to bring my sense of humor out even when the things creepy crawly and whatnot touch me. Life is what you make of it. My whole long story short, life is what you make of it, Get outside, make friends. Get outside, do something that you wouldn't normally do. Thank you, Christian Killer Brew, for your comments. It really meant a lot more to me than you'll ever know. Like, your feedback, your support, your comments. Man, I totally take it to heart. So with that being said, thank you. Thank you from this little cold-hearted woman over here who is trying to better herself in your presence. There's no fake it till you make it here shit. I say that constantly because I just want to reassure you of that. I'm not filtering my face or changing what I look like. What you see is what you get. I love that John's out here serenading me right now. So that's cute. Rocket too. That's the swimsuit in the dark. Sorry, kids. I didn't mean to come out here so late, you guys, but I got here at 4 o'clock and I don't even think it's really 5 yet. And it's already day dipping. That's going to be our new thing, man, because It's going to be harder and harder to see. I know I need to get a light. I had one, but I think I drowned it accidentally. So that's the risk. That's the risk on these adventures. Drowning equipment, getting things wet and whatnot. We're going to do 11:11. I don't want to be out here that long. Impressive, John, impressive.
Thank you, my dear.
And it's sprinkling on us now. Yay! Yes. I am. I'll be coming out near. I'm coming out soon.
Please do. I get worried.
Okay, I'm coming out 1 minute. Pardon me. See, that's what's nice about having friends here too, is, you know, not only do you care about me, but so do the real people in my life. I mean, the real whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, but you probably don't. I don't either, because we're frozen fritters. People are concerned and worried and sending prayers my way. It means a lot to little cold-hearted me. With that being said, I just feel like my life is far from perfect, as we all know. But with that being said, I'm super duper grateful for what it does have for me. Thanks for going on these adventures. Love you. Bye.